Hello, and welcome to today's daily run. It looks like we're starting at the Metropolis today, and yeah, they gave us a pretty good starting roster to be honest. Buffalon is amazing, is really fast, it's like a pretty much a Tauros, but with a better moveset, I would say. Anyway, we also have a Slurpuff and a Cutiefly, which are both amazing mons. Fairy typing is amazing always, and Cutiefly is really fast and strong, all that good stuff we like. So yeah, I'm thinking that it's pretty much half my team, like, it's ready. Like, I don't think I'll be getting rid of anyone, but we'll see. Ends up depending more on the options they gave us, but, well, I teach Substitute to Slurpuff just because it's, bulky and has recovery, and it might come in handy sometime. I don't want Tandemaus, I already have my normal type, so yeah. Metropolis, we have a lot of normal types, so you can pretty much just go ahead and kill everything. Like, right here, I substitute just to, thinking I will have a sub for the next battle, but I didn't notice to, that it was a battle before a trainer, so things get pretty sad. But anyway, here's the first trainer of the battle. She has a Wigglytuff, like, rocking fairies as well. I can win this exchange as long as I don't get paralyzed, so yeah, I actually run out of PP on Draining Kiss, and it takes me a while to remember to recover that actually, and I almost lose because of this, so yeah. Our Cutiefly is a little bit less cute, but it evolved into Ribombee, and it learned Pollen Puff. I love that this thing learns Pollen Puff right when it evolves, because like it's a 90 base power move, so it's pretty much set to go. I teach Outrage to Buffalon just because I don't really need any of the items. I mean, the Ether would be nice, as you can see, I forgot, but yeah, I don't think I even clicked Outrage once, so. Anyway, here's Eradicate, nothing like too hard to deal with, so I'm checking the items because I forgot to switch them around, but yeah. And here we have another Eradicate and a Pikachu Libre, so I don't really like the Pikachu forms like that much, just because, their base stats aren't the greatest, and you can do better, and they're always annoying on the run, they paralyze you, they do a bunch of damage. As you can see, Ribombee died, so yeah. That's gonna be putting me in a pretty tight spot right here. I should have made better decisions regarding my items, but, I shuffled and I got nothing. I forgot about the Ether again, so I have no way to heal myself, and I'll just have to go ahead and deal with this double battle. Thankfully, Buffalon survives enough so that it can take the other hit, and Slurpuff doesn't, and I throw a Ultra Ball and it stays, so yeah. That's pretty good. Actually, Bolton, it's a pretty good mod as well. Like, right here, I'm desperate for healing items. I know I passed on a couple of good items, like the Mega Bracelet and whatnot, but it doesn't really matter if I'm dead, so yeah. Always prioritize being alive, guys. It's just like life, actually. But anyway, Emperor is evolving into Bolton. Now we have a really fast mon that hits hard with Strong Jaw. So, bring on the first boss of the run. I hope it's easy because I only have 2 mons, and it's Dash Run, so nothing too hard to deal with. Like, I'm gonna wish here just in case and start to Energy Ball. And actually, one Energy Ball, it takes like half its HP. I toss a ball and it stays. So we have another fairy on our team, but at least this one is immune to fire. And here's a Wormadam. I don't think I'll be needing to resort to Wormadam, hopefully. So I just go ahead and spark it a bunch, and eventually it dies. But oh my god, this thing is so annoying if you don't have a fire type move. Like, it's bulky, but not bulky enough that you want to put on your team, but bulky enough that it's annoying to deal with if you don't have a fire type move. I teach Smart Strike to Buffalon, and honestly, I barely use Buffalon on this run. Like, maybe more on the first 20 floors or something, but definitely not enough. But yeah, whatever. We have good mons, so that shouldn't matter. And we have a Coughing. That thing is gonna go boom boom. We already know that. So I switch into something with full HP, and it dies. It kills itself, and always nice. And I go ahead and heal my Bolton back. And here's a Stunky. I'm gonna go ahead and catch this because, dark typing and poison can be also useful if the boss is fairy type, which we know it is not, but hey, I didn't know that by that time, so yeah. Here's the second trainer of the run. It has a Krogan, like not really smart, goes for Mega Punch, not a fighting type move. But this Quillfish right here, it's really annoying. Like Quillfish is a pretty strong mon. It's fast, you know, it hits hard, it has a pretty good move pool. I have a little bit of trouble with this thing right here, but yeah. My mons die, like Bolton gets toxic, like I mean poison, and doesn't kill, and it dies. So I just switched into Dash Bond, which is, you know, hopefully faster to finish off the Quillfish, and now I have to heal and revive a lot of my team, which sucks, but hey, that's the game for you. And sadly, I didn't have like a lot of decent healing item rolls. I got a lot of potions and maybe some super potions, but in general, things could have gone better. I grabbed the nugget just because I'm poor, so I can reroll some items if I need to. And yeah, we have double Watchhogs here. It's annoying because they confused Ray Dashbun, but they don't really do much other than being annoying. Like it went for tackle, so things should be fine. Right here, I wish, like, trying to set up the wish for the next battle so I can heal him on, but apparently it doesn't work if you're in a double battle. At least it didn't work for me. I mean, I had to wish again to heal them on, so yeah. Stunky evolved into Skuntank. It has Flamethrower, which is nice because now we're gonna be able to get rid of Wormadems faster. So, oh, speaking of Wormadems, here's one. I go for wish just to heal up my Mon, and yeah. It ends up working, thank god. I switched into Skuntank to go for the Flamethrower to one-shot this thing, so trash bag, get out of here. I revive, thank god. I revived Ribombi. Say that 3 times fast, Jesus, revive Ribombi. Anyway, and we are at the floor 19. Next floor is the first gym leader of the run, which is Pierce. You know, this guy's around a lot, like, we don't really get excited about him anymore. But I'm in pretty decent shape to take him on because I have a lot of fairy types, so things should be pretty easy. I mean, Slurpuff, I think Slurpuff ends up going down, but, well, eventually. But it does a lot of work, so it deserves to, you know, grab the XP, and I think it would be the MVP for the battle. But yeah, actually, I don't even think it died in this battle. Like, yeah, it did not, so yay. Cupcakes. And my Mons are learning a lot of things. Right here, I don't know why I thought Head Charge. I confused it with Head Smash. I should have gotten rid of, you know, Horn Attack, but whatever. Here's an Excadrill. I am going to catch this just because my team is pretty fairy heavy right now. I do struggle with the decision, but I end up getting rid of Dashbun, I believe, just because it's the only fairy that doesn't have a secondary typing on my team. It sucks because it's, you know, immune to fire, but yeah, I need the diversity for the run, so I get rid of it to get the Excadrill and move on. We have a lot of fighting types here as well, and by now you know that the boss is Melmetal, so it's not a bad idea to pick up a fighting type if you want to. Like, Melmetal in general, it's not a hard boss. It's move pool, it's kind of weird, it's good, but I don't know, at the level that the boss like comes on the daily run, it's not that big of a deal. It pretty much only has steel type moves, so if you have something that resists and hits super effectively, I highly recommend Excadrill. Like, as you can see, I caught one, so yeah, it's a pretty decent option. If you feel a little unsafe, go ahead and grab one. Like, it pretty much soloed for me, so yeah. It learns Sword Stance. I didn't even have to use that on the boss, but anyway. Here's another trainer. It leads off with a Honedge. I switched into Skuntank, and for some reason, I completely forget that this thing has Dark type moves. I seem to only want to go for Flamethrower, like, you know, against things that are also weak to Dark. I'm not talking about Stoneface, obviously, but yeah. I just go ahead and switch into Excadrill to finish it off, and pretty easy trainer. I am hurting a little bit though. I would like to have some healing items, and a revive, I'll take it. Like, it could have been max, but it's not. But hey, it's something. I can heal up a little bit with Ribombi. I forgot, to be honest, that I had the Draining Kiss on it, but hey. You have a double battle right here with Muck and Magneton. Honestly, like, Muck is pretty useless against Melmetal. Like, its move pool is pretty much only poison type moves. Magneton might be a good addition if you want to like Thunder Wave and stuff and resist a lot, but you won't be doing that much damage. Like you can hit it with Discharge, which is nice. But yeah, right here I get Toxic back, not knowing that the boss is gonna be a Steel type, but oh well. And we have another Excadrill. We have a lot of chances to catch one if you mess up or if you change your mind. Like there are like at least 3 or 4 on these 10 levels right here. So yeah, a Garter misses and I kill it. And we are going to go to the second gym leader of the run. But not before Excadrill learns Drill Run. Right here I check all my moves for something decent they can learn. But I'm pretty set for now, I would say. Like nothing really catches my eye that much, so I just go ahead and grab a couple balls. Don't really know why, but yeah. Right here we have Lintoned Surge as the second gym leader of the run. Honestly, if you haven't ground type, it's pretty easy. Like right here I just let Slurpuff die, even though it got its Sooth Bell stolen by a random Electabuzz with Covet. But yeah, Excadrill can pretty much handle this on its own. With between Rock Slide and Drill Run, you should be fine. Like, yeah, that's not really anything to tell, like, to talk about, because, you know, Electro killed itself, Bolton learns a decent move, finally, and we have the Electabuzz that stole my item, that I can now get it back, but anyway, not really a groundbreaking item or anything like that. Now, right here, I died, because I got paralyzed, so yeah. I switched into Skuntank, went for the Sucker Punch, not knowing he had like priority, so yeah, that sucks. But Ribombay is gonna be able to survive and one hit it with Ball and Puff. So bye bye Return Surge, and onto floor 31 we go. Which honestly I think this stretch right here, like floors 31 to 40, are the easiest of this run. At least I had a really easy time with this because there was a lot of Steel and Electric type, so I have good counters for that. So yeah. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I won't lie. And if you're looking for another option for electric types, you know, you have a bunch here as well. I just, you know, don't recommend stacking up on electric types, but because they won't help you that much at the end. But yeah, it's always nice to have. Also, I love Manectric. Haven't used it in a while, which would be nice, but not today. Not today. My moves are set on Bolton, and I don't want to mess it with it that much. And we have another trainer. Electrode is just going boom boom all the time. I'm not even like anyway, Golem dies quickly to an Earthquake, and we have a Togedemaru also not wanting to catch this thing. Like, how much of a troll is this thing, right? It went for Electromagnetism, like really? I just stacked up a bunch of Swords Dance and kill it with Rock Slide just out of rage. And yeah, grab the Citrus, slap it on Excadrill. We have a couple of electric types here, which is kind of bad for me in a double battle because my only ground type move is Earthquake, and you know, half my team is weak to ground, so Ribombay is really the only one that resisted, but it's a frail mon, so I don't want to risk it right now unless I don't have any other option. I do end up doing that later, which is decent. It takes it decently, but like I have a lot of Swords Dances up. I don't want to mess with that. Right here I went for the PP Max on Earthquake just because I feel like I'm gonna be spamming that a bunch, and I'm not wrong, so that's nice. I like being not wrong, you know. Here's a Belly Bolt and it dies. It's a weird mon, it makes me kind of uncomfortable, but yeah. We have the last gym leader of the run, it's gonna be Clemont. I should have expected the Emolga, but nothing that hard is going to happen. I just set up one Swords Dance thinking I'm gonna like sweep the whole team, and this Magnezone busts out like a flamethrower out of nowhere. Like I didn't even know that Monk would learn that. Well, oh well, my plans with Excadrill are over, but I do have Skuntank with flamethrower. Not that it ended up mattering a lot, but hey, I finished the rest of the team with Crunch on Bolton, because of Strong Draw. It's really strong. I mean, it's in the name, so yeah. We're at the final stretch of the run now. Floor 41, we have a Bronzong. Don't really want that, so just gonna go ahead and kill it with Bolton, since we are already here, so... Also, the Honey Gather from Ribombay is pretty nice. Like, it's making me not, like, having to, you know, worry about money as much on the run. I also have a couple bucks for rerolls, so that's always nice. And yeah, right here I went for the EQ. Ribombee took it fine. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and heal it off, but immediately learns Quiver Dance, so bye-bye Draining Kiss. Now I'm gonna have to heal that off with items, which sucks. But we have the pretty much the same situation here, but since there's a Metagross on the other side of the field, I didn't want to risk it. I just straight up Earthquaked and Pollen Puffed. And I'm gonna stop, killing my little bug now. I switch into Skuntank, set up a Swords Dance with Excadrill, and I'm gonna go ahead and double team this Bronzong until it eventually dies, but not before killing my Jesus, my skunk. Anyway, you have to breathe sometimes, like count of 5 or 10 or 37 sometimes. Anyway, team is looking a little hurt, but not that bad. And honestly, Ribombee can take a lot of these mons that are coming off pretty much in one hit, so you won't have to worry about it as much. We have a trainer right here, and honestly, I went for Pollen Puff expecting to die, but it just KO'd the Stone Journer, and I was surprised by that, honestly. And the other mon is an aggro. I switch into Excadrill. Doesn't have sturdy, dies in one hit, thank God. And yeah, still looking for some decent items. We have another Girder right here. Oh my god, I miss my Draining Kiss so much. But yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. We roll a Hyper Potion, which is nice. We have another Magnezone. And unfortunately, this one has sturdy and, I can't seem to be maintaining HP here, man. The boss is coming up. I need my HP. Especially on Excadrill. But yeah, I try my best. Right here, I go for this Psychic Fangs just to get, some coverage that I don't have on Psychic type moves, and to take advantage of the Strong Jaw a little bit. I don't click it, obviously. But yeah, Electrode kills itself again. And still looking for, like, some healing items or something decent that I can use it. Right here, I don't want to go for Earthquake just because I don't want to kill half my team or go with a half-dead Ribombee to the boss. So yeah, I just switched into Bolton. I Wild Charge, which, deals a little bit of damage to me, but it's fine. I kill the Kling, and that is the final battle before the boss. I do end up taking Melmetal out really quickly. And honestly, you can do it faster if you have a better team. But nothing really hard to worry about. I just spam Flamethrower a little bit with Skuntank until it dies, which doesn't take a lot of time, like it died already, but yeah. And I just go ahead and switch into Excadrill and eventually finish it off with a bunch of Earthquakes. So yeah, that was today's run, and thank you guys so much for watching. I do upload daily runs, so feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like that kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next daily run. So bye bye!